The Taito Egret Mini 2 also has a unique feature. Check this out. The screen rotates from landscape to portrait mode, gets rid of the borders, and not only that, you've also got this feature at the bottom where you can change the joystick scape from 8-way to 4-way. Hey guys, it's M here. Welcome to Intriguing Tech. Well, I've bought myself a arcade machine. No, not a full-size arcade machine, but a mini one. Here it is. It's the Taito Egret II Mini, and I bought this with my own money. So let's have a closer look at the box. Comes with 40 games, and here are the games. Pause the video if you want to have a closer look. Got classics like Bubble Bobble, New Zealand Story, Space Invaders, Kadash, Rainbow Islands, Runak, which is Growl, and Kazunoko, Darius Gaiden. Some great titles on there. The back is not too interesting, but it does have some stuff on the specifications, but it does not come with a power supply. And some features here on the side of the box. See that? It's got a 5-inch display, a marquee panel with swappable cards. We have something unique for this mini arcade machine, which is a rotatable display. How about that? Okay, let's have a closer look at the products by opening it up and seeing what's inside. We've got the instruction manual. It's just loads of foreign languages. Only the first 2 pages are in English, which is here, so nothing too interesting. Then we have some stickers to decorate the console, I guess. Then we have, looks like a HDMI cable. Next up, what's in the box, we have power cable, which is a USB-C cable to USB-A. And got a little paper telling you basically you have to have a power supply that can supply 2.4 amps at 5 volts or greater. Okay. And here's the console. What's in there? Here we have the stickers. The box is empty. This is the marquee plastic. It basically slots on top of the console, and basically you slide these in. These are the cards, which we'll have a look at later on. And then let's have a look at the console itself. Here it is. Let's have a closer look. Feels alright. A lot bigger than the Astro City Mini. Buttons feel okay. Nice and clicky joystick. The tiny start buttons are okay as well, and the config button. You can see that you can change the joystick from 4 to 8-way. It says bottom there. I like the LCD. It looks like it's curved like a CRT. We've got the speaker grills here as well. And at the top here we've got some holes basically for slotting the cards in. So we'll look at the side. Nice Egret styling there. and we have an SD card slot basically for expanding the games with a proprietary games card which you can buy separately. Okay, let's have a look at the back. On the back we've got a couple of handles just like the original arcade cabinet, Egret cabinet had. And this is where you'd put the PCBs into to open it up. Okay, and then we've got the buttons here, which is the on and off button, slider. Two USB ports here. These are for using your own controllers. I'm not sure if the proprietary controllers only work or you can use any controller, but I'll test it out. And we've got HDMI out here. We can use the capture card to capture the signal and see if it works or not. Then we've got a 3.5mm jack here for audio, and the USB-C port here to power it up with. Nothing on the side here, but on the bottom, like it mentioned, we have the switch. So you turn it, and then the joystick becomes 4-way, and you can feel it. It doesn't go into the corners any longer, only the up, down, left, right. But I prefer 8-way gate. Overall, quite a nice designed little mini console. Let's power it up now. I've got myself a Raspberry Pi 5 power supply here, which I'm using to power it up. That's 5 amps at 5 volts. Notice the marquees lit up nice and brightly. Sounds okay, but the best thing about this is, check this out. Yes, a rotatable screen. How brilliant is that? Vertical format for vertical shooters. Brilliant. Let's zoom in on the screen. Right, let's have a quick look at the games list. Obviously, especially as a classic, there's a few of these I'm not too familiar with, but you get the idea there with a little video of what they're like. Elevator Action, classic. Legend of Kage is a good game. I'm pretty familiar with Bubble Bobble, that's a brilliant game. As is Rust and Saga, very difficult as well. Rainbow Islands Extra, nice game, but I prefer the original because of the music. New Zealand Story, nice game. Tatsujin, very difficult shooter. Kadash, yes, I'm a bit familiar with this one. Mizu Baku Adventure, I think this is Liquid Kids. Ronak, yes, this is Growl. Kazunoko, nice little beat 'em up. Difficult though. Darius Gaiden, fantastic shooter with a great soundtrack. Elevator Action, brilliant platformer. And Bubble Memories as well. Third in the series of the Bubble Bobbles. And Dan Cougar is an unreleased beat 'em up. Okay, we've gone through all 40 games now. Let's start Bubble Bobble. So we've got bubble or jump, bubble or jump. Okay, 4-way joystick. I'll continue this on the capture card to stop the glare. Right, I'm entering the original game code here. As you can see at the bottom, it says original game. My friend discovered this in the arcades way back in the early 90s. He didn't know what it did, but it turns out it opens the magical doors. This game, the New Zealand story, is also a nice platformer with lots of hidden secrets. It's a pretty enjoyable game. This is an awesome shooter, Darius Garden, and it's got an amazing soundtrack for its time period. Next up is Rainbow Islands. Rainbow Islands had an awesome soundtrack, Somewhere Over the Rainbow, I believe. But this is Rainbow Islands Extra, and this doesn't have it. I think for copyright reasons they got rid of it.
Drop dead, you scum!
This is Runark, also known as Growl in the West. It's a nice side-scrolling beat-em-up. Really enjoyable game. thought I'd add a bit of football in here. Everybody loves football, right? Right, I've got the marquee cards here, so let's have a look what's inside them. And I've got the plastic marquee. They're all in Japanese, these marquee cards, as you can see. Well printed. Some of this is for the track and ball pad system, which you can buy separately. Okay, there's nothing on the back of them, so time to wrap up this video. Overall, a nice little package, well made from solid quality plastic. The screen was fantastic with good viewing angles, and being able to rotate it was icing on the cake. What I also liked was being able to change the joystick's gate from 4 to 8 way on the fly, which is not something I've seen done before. Not without opening up and changing the restrictor plates anyway. I think the included 40 games is a pretty good amount you get, as there's some good quality titles there. This is also an official licensed product from Taito with real arcade ROMs, so I think the price is reasonable when compared to the price of an arcade PCB. I only wished you could change the languages in some of the games to English. For example, Kadash has too much Japanese text in it. Hopefully they can issue a firmware update to allow you to change the ROM's language to English. I also didn't see a scanline option, and I think for that authentic look they should have included one. Anyway, I also bought the trackpad and spinner set, which I'll cover in a later video, so look out for that. And don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, it helps the video to be seen by more people. See you in the next video. Cheers.